going against Game Gun over here in a Spar tournament being hosted by Mr. Knight. Let's go see what's going on over here. We got Warp 1 over here. We got Cinema Starks going against Lionel over here. Lionel, but you just gotta love what's going on over here. Let's go look at the other ones. Make sure nobody is doing anything dubious. There we go. Spar number 3 over here. Looks like these fellas over here are just going to not do anything. Are they unable to attack each other? Yeah, you just don't know. You just don't know at all. Here we go. Here we go. Let's unstealth over here. See what's going. Oh, got caps lock on. Don't want that. And it looks like are they just playing around? You just don't know at all. You just don't know anymore. Here we go, player over. Everybody warping over here to warp number 3. Probably the last one. Probably the last one here. Okay. There we go. There we go. Giving the commands out there, just telling them how the game is supposed to be being played over here. Now let's go back over here. Let's go back to warp. Let's go back and return. See what's going on over here at the base. Looks like there's just that one fight over there. Number 3 over here. Somebody forfeited, and it looks like somebody advances over here. Spar number 8. Somebody. Let's see over here. Lucas VIP. Lucas VIP, of course. Mr. Lucas VIP. Somebody coming in with a Neo rifle, and over here it's a Neo rifle versus a Neo rifle battle. Yeah, this could get edgy over here. This could definitely get edgy. Somebody over here rocking the St. Patrick's Day hat, and over here the other guy over there rocking the St. Patrick's Day colored shirt. He just doesn't want to get pinched on St. Patty's Day, and he's what is it, about 4 days in advance here that he's definitely dressing up in the green outfit. You gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Here they are once again. Fellow over here with the mustache. Fellow over here with the mustache and St. Patty's Day hat. NiteprFire coming in to spectate, looking very large and in charge. Here it goes, growling, telling people definitely that he's not a force to be reckoned with, as he's probably in a hurry, evidently trying to hurry up, trying to hurry the game along. Here we go, Mr. Lucas VIP. Lucas VIP coming in with dual handguns, let's turn the names on so we can tell who we're talking about here, just exactly who it is that we're dealing with. Here we go, Mr. YouTuber probably putting this game over here on YouTube as he's wearing that St. Patty's Day hat, fighting with the Neo rifle. Lucas switching back to the Neo rifle, switching between the Neo rifle and the handgun. He just doesn't know what kind of gun he wants to use here in this fight. Here we go, Mr. Lucas somebody being canceled out there. Let's go back. Let's go back and return. Let's see how this game is advancing here. Looks like somebody's gonna have to restart this here match. Restart the match, or fix this here. We got a bad index, 5901. Waiting for it to capture over here. Let's just see what happens here. Mr. NiteprFire, does he know what to do to fix this? Hang on, he's telling people to hold on. The event's broken. The event's broken over here. Somebody evidently knowing exactly what to do, giving Knight the step-by-step tutorial on how to host this very event. Here he goes, Mr. Knight, following instructions as followed. And here goes, stopping the event. Everybody down here just warping to the bottom. Everybody but me and Mr. Ice Sheep over here. Mr. Ice Sheep over here advancing into the winner's circle somehow, some way, someday. Here we go. Let's see what Mr. NiteprFire is doing. NiteprFire, trying to figure out those commands. Just trying to figure out the commands. Here he goes, updating level. Kick the dead people so that they don't come back into this second round here. Starting it, here we go, and we got the fight going on. It's underway. Let's go advance and see what's going on. Warp 1 over here. We got Thunderous going against Richard. You know what was a timer to Mr. Richard? Just doesn't matter one bit, not one bit. Here we go, Mr. Dimitri over here. Mr. Dimitri over here with the Ghost M4 Killico over here, fighting off with the Rocket Punch. Let's go to the other arenas. Make sure nobody's stuck. Nobody's going to get screwed over in this event as long as I'm sitting here. Here we go, Mr. Dylan going against Gone. It looks like Dylan might be frozen. Nope, advancing, Gone. This right here is probably the fight that's going to determine the outcome of this entire here gang spar. This not even a gang spar. Getting so excited about this here fight. It's just going to determine the outcome of the entire spar tournament. Let's go look at the other ones, though. We're going to keep that one in mind. That's number 5. Let's see, number 7. We got Golden with the Shipka. Looks like he's got absolute control over here going against the other fellow with the ACR. You just gotta love it. What's going on over here? Let's go warp. Let's go see what's in room number 8. B-Boy Joker. B-Boy Joker, if I had to place a bet, it'd probably be on B-Boy Joker, but Cross could pull this out of the water if he puts his mind to it. Here he goes, coming in with the ship gun, this very oddly shaped square arena. You just gotta love it. You gotta love it. Here he goes. Mr. B-Boy Joker. They're trying to make quick work. You know, again, Cross could very well excite us. Let's go back to number 5. That one I said is going to be the determining factor of this here fight. These two fellas, top tier sparrers here. Let's see. It looks like Gon coming in with the Rafikas, just building a wall there for Mr. Dillon to not go through. Mr. Dillon over there holding his own, just trying to make way. Mr. Gon over here wearing the hat, and he's going in hard. Here he goes, Dillon switching up for that there cripple cannon. Here he goes, just you know, yeah, he's probably turning on to the spread mode over there, because if he had more spread, oh, and he goes, Gon's the victor. Doesn't matter how much spread you got when you've already gone out. Let's go see what's going on in warp number 1. NiteprFire hanging out over here, just hanging out. Number 3, we got Fuzzy Sheep. It looks like everybody might be available. Here we go, Yaniel going against Ace. 107 against 0. Looks like Ace recently reset his Spar kills. Let's see how he handles this over there, going in with an AB8. Yaniel over there, you gotta have a lot of stones to come into a game, into a competition such as this with an AK-47. You just gotta love the guy. You gotta love him coming into here with that. And here he goes with a terrible internet connection too. You would think that this fella probably sitting it out at a Steak and Shake or a McDonald's or a Burger King somewhere where he's jumping off of their Wi-Fi. Maybe he's at the local church, and as his church sermon is going on, he's in there right here in the middle of the Spar. You know, you just gotta wonder about these things. Here he goes, Ace though getting beat up by the AK-47 and bad internet connection combination there. What a great combination there by Mr. Yaniel. Let's see how he handles it. NiteprFire large and in charge. Here we go. Let's go over here. Number 3, number 4, number 5. Let's see what fight is going on. Where is the fight happening? Maybe not happening anywhere. Looks like we may have to reset this. Going back to a return. Here we go. Here we go right here. This is the error that's in question here. Bad index 10, 0, -1. Looks like NiteprFire gonna have to do those commands. Let's see if Mr. Nemo over here has the commands in his pocket. Is that even Nemo? You just gotta wonder about these things. Let's check him out. Yep, that's Mr. Nemo indeed. You recognize his outfit. You gotta see him. Let's see him give those commands over there to Mr. NiteprFire. Kicking the dead. NiteprFire evidently knowing the exact way to do. Here we go. Kicking the dead. People on here. Fella down here asking for help. Here goes NiteprFire. Kicking the dead. Once again, making sure that they're going to be gone. And here we go. Mr. Ice Sheep over here doing who knows what. What is this fella doing? Just jumping into the winner circle like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take note of this and see what he does. See if he can do this. Repeat it. Here we go. Looks like the fight's starting up again. Mr. J and Rico. I didn't even see Rico over there. Where's he been this whole time? Here we go. Rico. This could be the determining factor. Rico's notorious for winning this here Spar tournament event. Let's see. Let's go through the rest of them though. Let's see where we got Fair going against Equinox over here. We got Gunter. Is that Gunter over here again with the AB8? AB8, a very popular gun today from what I've seen. Here's Mr. Nemo though. Mr. Nemo, do not underestimate Nemo coming in there. Well, what is that gun that he's got? Is that a RAV4? He's coming in with a RAV4, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Nemo, gotta love it. Yeah, you just gotta love it. Here we go. Number 7. Let's see who's over here. Gone over here. You know, it's if I had to take a bet, I'd do the bet on this. Mr. Gon, Mr. Nemo, and that was who was that? Number one, Mr. Rico. Can't forget Rico. There we go, though. We got Daniel over here again with the combination there. Terrible internet connection and an AK-47. Just pummeling the bottom. Just trying to take advantage of the bottom. He's going against Mr. Elam Gota over here with rocking the MP40 with that there new skin. You just gotta love what's going on here. Over here in this fight, Mr. Yaniel, just terrible internet connection once again. Let's see what's going on over here at Warp 1. Let's see if Rico seems to have made an easy day over there. Number 2 is empty. Number 3 is empty. Oh, is that number 3? Looks like somebody is in number 3. Nope, it's empty. Definitely empty. Just a bad internet connection probably on my part. Here we go. Number 5. Number 5 is empty. Number 6 is empty. Number 7 is empty. Number 8 is empty. Oh, there we go. Mr. Yaniel going against Eslam Goda. Mr. Yaniel again with the terrible internet connection. And here he goes, Mr. Yaniel, just having a good old field day, just having a ball over here, Mr. Yaniel. Look at that. Yeah, you gotta go to appreciate that kind of bad internet connection. You know, this fellow over here walked into a McDonald's. He's, and they wouldn't let him have the internet. They wouldn't let him just walk in and start using their internet without making a purchase. I'm sure this fellow over here probably purchased the smallest small fry that he could have purchased, and then after that, probably got a McFlurry just to top it off so that it could melt as he's in this middle of the Spar arena. By the time he wins or loses, his McFlurry is going to be melted, and he can just drink drink it. You just got to love Mr. Yaniel over here, the commitment that he puts to this game. Goes to a McDonald's, buys a McFlurry, buys a small fry, and just to play the game. Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Mr. Ella, I'm thinking that he's being talked to over here, trying to flirt with the Mr. Large and in charge, NiteprFire. NiteprFire giving a Mortal Kombat-esque movement over here. Says finish him, just finish him. He says Mortal Kombat wants Mr. Elsam to do a fatality. You just gotta love it. Mr. Yaniel once again with a terrible internet connection over here at McDonald's. Got a McFlurry. By the time Mr. Elsam's done with him, he can start slurping that McFlurry because it's going to be melted. And Mr. Nemo coming in from the top over here. Just to spectate. Here we go. No me good in spay. He's no good in a spay. I think he forgot the R there. Maybe he had an autocorrect. Let's go back to the arena. See if this is once again bugged. Oh, and it actually starts this time. Mr. Ice Sheep going inside. Let's go check out Mr. Rico. See what Mr. Rico's doing over here. Once again going in with the is that a sawed-off AK-47? Yes, it is. Sure is sawed-off AK. Let's go see with the other ones. Make sure nobody else is stuck. Mr. Ice Sheep, evident with some bad in there of his own. Mr. Nemo right here coming in once again with the RAV4 going against Gunther. Gunther over here. You know when I see the name Gunther, I remember a show on the Disney Channel called Shake It Up. Gunther and his sister Tinka used to be guys, very flamboyant group. That's what Mr. Gunther over here definitely representing over there with the purple. What is that? Doesn't even have an outline. Looks like he's representing The Legend of Zelda and the newer versions there with Link. No outlines needed. Here we go, Mr. Gone over here though, coming in with the RAV4s. Coming at the RAV4s, going against KN with a bar over here, but no match for Gon's RAV4s, it looks like. And Gon, of course, is showing the sportsmanship that he normally does there, saying good luck, and have some fun. Have some fun, and Gon definitely doing that, having the fun over there. Got a great HP lead on Mr. or Mrs. K. I've never met a man named K, but hey, this guy right here definitely could be the first. Here he is going with the bar, trying to isolate the top, getting a couple hits on him, trying to fight for that last. Look at Gon having to fight for that last hit. K definitely coming in from the sweeper. Here we go. Somebody get this kid a Swiffer because he's going to need to sweep the floor up with Mr. Gon. Here he goes. Let's see what Gon does. He could bring it back. He could Gon trying to isolate the area. K just fighting for that last hit. Just trying to hold on by the skin of his teeth. Mr. Gon over here having to reload with the RAV4s. Let's see how this plays out. Mr. Gon, just taking him out, taking him to Disneyland. Here we go. Let's go back. Let's see what fight we've got going here. We got Mr. Rico going against Equinox over here. This could be the finisher right here. We got player goes Mr. Gon. Once again, this right here could be the determining factor right here. We got Gon going against Mr. Nemo. Gon going against Nemo here. RAV4 going against those there Raficas. Let's see, 2 auction guns. Let's see what's going to pan out here. Gon over here though, evidently just loving the delay that he's got on his side right now. Nemo probably understandably frustrated. I don't know if this is the server connection or what, but Nemo over here coming in with the RAV4, just trying to stake his place in the world. Mr. Nemo, there he goes, getting a couple good hits on Gon, making him swim in the bullets, and here he goes, Gon pressuring the top, trying to keep him in that corner, and Nemo switching to that gold Susan. Let's see how he handles this. He makes it when you make a command decision, a choice like that, a gun with a lower freeze, right, and a quick fire rate. You just gotta love it. It's got a bigger reload on it though. That's the drawback here, and evidently Nemo doesn't think he's going to need a quick reload here as he's going here through this debate. I think this just could be server lag here. I'm going to have to check out the server there. And here it goes. I don't only know who won that fight. Let's go back, because that's probably the determining outcome there of this here. It looks like Mr. Gon victorious. Mr. Rico over here still having a hard time taking out Mr. Equinox. Let's go over there. Let's check that battle out. Here we go, Mr. Rico over here. Rico just coming in, going in. Equinox over there with the spray and pray Windex power of the P2Ks. Here he goes, just spraying and praying, going against Mr. Rico. Rico over there taking advantage of those event coins and taking them out. Here's the fight right here that you've all probably been waiting for. Mr. Rico going against Gon. Rico, I don't know what happened to his internet connection there. Let's see what's happening here. You just got. It looks like he's stuck. I might want to have to save him here. There we go. Coming in for the bail. Mr. Meph helping Mr. Rico out. Gon once again showing some sportsmanship. You gotta love it. You just gotta love a guy like Gon who goes and doesn't take advantage of a situation like that and start mealing his opponent. No, that's a level of sportsmanship. Only done by a select few. And here we go, Mr. Gon just trying to keep Rico in that corner. Rico breaking the corner. It looks like Rico wants to stay in that corner. Looks like somebody done put that boy in timeout because he just stay in the corner, switching the corner up for the top right. Mr. Gon taking stance on the bottom, with the Raficas. Here he goes. Let's see, Mr. Rico just pressuring the top, just trying to stay in a corner there for Mr. Gon. Mr. Gon evidently having a decent amount of control of this fight here as he's pressuring him, and with the fire rate that that those there Rafficas offer, along with the bullet spread. You just gotta love it. Simultaneously isolating two different spots, two different coordinates there with that. And here he goes, gone, just trying to make some quick work here, trying to make some quick work. There you go, Mr. Rico trying to go into overtime here. You know, this guy right here, got trying to go for those health insurance benefits there, putting in work, definitely putting in some work there as he go against Gun, dodging the bullets, going down to the bottom right again. Again, that seems to be Rico's comfort zone here in this fair arena. Let's see how it works. You know, if it doesn't work in this match, you know, it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just doesn't mean this doesn't work this time in this arena going against this opponent, Mr. Gon. There with the Rafficas, going up to the top. Look at him, just trying to isolate Mr. Rico, there. Mr. Rico taking up top right, there with that gun. Once again, Mr. Gon trying to get him to swim in bullets. That seems to be Gon's style here. Just try to get them to swim in bullets, make them run to stuff, make them make a mistake, and make them go into your opponents. There he goes, Mr. Gon. Mr. Gon once again wearing that helmet very, very proudly, with the horns on it. You just gotta love it. You don't want to get in close range to that man, close proximity to that man. Those horns go right through your body. There we go, Mr. Gon trying to take over with the Rafficas. Here it goes, taking the top end. Rico just taking a hit over there. Man, Mr. Rico. You know, this could be anybody's game, but unfortunately, there it goes, Mr. Gon. Here it goes, NiteprFire over here, coming in. Oh, look, he's going against nobody. You just gotta love it. You gotta love that kind of determination, even when no opponent is available. He starts fighting as if he is fighting. Let's go back. Let's return. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, it looks like it's stuck. Hey, Mr. NiteprFire just falling asleep, letting all the players down, just letting them down. It looks like I might have to step in and moderate this for a little bit. Here we go. Mr. Gon asking who's alive. You know what we're gonna do though? We're gonna kick dead. We're gonna kick the dead over here. That's just what we gotta do. Kicking the dead. Let's go back. Let's see. Mr. Yaniel over here. Mr. Yaniel, definitely a force to be reckoned with. A force to be reckoned with indeed. Everybody over here, Mr. Nemo. Everybody just trying to get a nice glimpse here of this. It's been quite a while since I hosted this event here. I'm gonna have to remember some commands. Let's go back to return. Mr. NiteprFire just falling asleep, absolutely falling asleep here. Mr. Guy over here. Mr. Guy, I might have to ask for some bailout here. What is it? Who is it? We know it's Mr. Gon there. There we go, going on the fight here. Final. This is the finale. This is what everybody's been waiting for over here. Here we go, Mr. Gon there with the Rafficas again. Mr. Gon with the Rafficas there. The other guy with the gun over there got a lot of spread on it. You just gotta love it. You gotta love the spread that gun's offering right now. Mr. Gon trying to stay out of it. Stay out of the way of that there gun. You want to stay out of it. Here goes switching the gun up though, switching it up. Let's see what Mr. NiteprFire can do. Mr. NiteprFire, yeah, it makes you wonder. Is that of any relation to Mr. NiteprFire? You just don't know anymore. You just don't know. Here we go, Mr. NiteprFire over here. Try and take him out. Not even worrying there. Not even worrying one bit there. Mr. Gon going for the top. Trying to do his regular style. They're trying to get Mr. NiteprFire over there to swim in some bullets. You don't want to be caught in the line of fire from Mr. NiteprFire. Here it goes though. Mr. Gon just making quick dodging bullets over there. Just making NiteprFire swim in the bullets there. Just swimming in them. You gotta love it. Here it goes though. Mr. NiteprFire trying to pressure him. Going close range. You don't want to get Mr. NiteprFire. He's gonna nuke you. Get in close range with that fella. Here we go though. Mr. Gon just taking hits on him, trying to keep him in that bottom left, isolating the guy in there. You want to talk about solitary confinement. Look at Mr. Gon over here, keeping the fella in solitary confinement there, just keeping him in the bottom left. NiteprFire probably staying there by choice, but why would you want to stay there by choice? Mr. Gon, here we go, switching to the PvP auto rifle here. Got a lot of spread, doesn't have quite the damage, doesn't pack quite the punch, has a larger reload on it, but you know what? He just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to Mr. NiteprFire. He's trying a different strategy here. Got a lot of spread on it, got a lot of speed on it, got a lot of fire rate. Not the damage once again though, but will he need the damage though? Let's see how he handles this. Mr. Gon Mr. Gunn, of course, sticking to his guns, the Raffica, not needing to switch it up at all. Feeling very confident, very comfortable here. Very comfortable indeed here with the Rafficas. Here he goes, trying to get his opponent to swim in the bullet. NiteprFire large and in charge there. You know, who wants to get in the middle of a spar with all of that text there? But NiteprFire not really caring, showing people the big yellow name in the middle of their fight. You just gotta love it. You gotta love it. Just absolutely no regard for the fight at all. Here we go, Mr. Gunn though. Mr. Gunn going against trying to get him to just be pressured there in the bottom, going for the top here. This right here could be it right here, and both of them escape out of that unscathed indeed. Here we go, Mr. NiteprFire trying to get this close range, trying to get it close range with Mr. Gon taking a hit. This is very exciting, folks. This is getting very exciting, very in depth here. Gon just here we go. Gon getting taken by his own style, getting switched by the own style there. Mr. NiteprFire just trying to get Gon to swim in bullets. Let's see how this plays out for Mr. Gon. Mr. Gon again sticking to his guns there. The Rafficas taking another hit, trading a hit though for Mr. NiteprFire. Trading a hit there with Mr. NiteprFire, and here he goes, he's going for the top, You just gotta love it, Oh, and here we go, switching it up for the Vector. You know, Mr. NiteprFire has got to have a hotkey list, very long. Mr. NiteprFire over there, look at him, Mr. NiteprFire just switching for the hotkeys, just loving it. Gon once again sticking to the Rafficas. Gon, of course, says, if it isn't broke, don't break it. These guns have given me success. Let's see what kind of success Mr. NiteprFire just switching guns, switching them left and right. And who won that one? We're gonna see. I didn't get to see it. It was such a close call. It was Mr. NiteprFire. What a day for Mr. NiteprFire over there. Again, pulling it out. Gon, unfortunately, you know, he had a good fight. That was such a close fight. I didn't know who won. But there we go, Mr. NiteprFire over here talking with the exclamation mark, saying, I love you. I absolutely love you, Knight. I love you. NiteprFire over here saying, well done. Well done, my friend. Well done, Mr. NiteprFire. Gon, do you need the EC? Look at that teamwork. Look at that. You just got to love it. A great sportsmanship over here by Mr. NiteprFire. Here we go, Mr. NiteprFire, large and in charge. Got himself on top of his head. You just got to love this kind of level here. This kind of level of commitment there. Here he goes, dropping the event coin. Him typing, thanks for hosting another Spar tourney. Forgets the A, but hey, we all know what the fella's trying to say. Here it goes, holding up that there event coin. You just gotta love it. The question everybody's wondering though is, why is it called a coin when it is in fact a star? You know, you just gotta wonder these things as you're here in the middle of this game. Here we go, 4 EC remains. NiteprFire got some more events to host. Let's see if he does. Did they ever switch to his iOS device? You just don't know anymore. You just don't know. Let's see what Mr. NiteprFire does though here. I'm waiting on him. He's creating a lot of anticipation here, probably on behalf of all the players.